goes over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady will drop this underneath for Jones. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Brady now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He finds an opening past the 40. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
1st down.
Again, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the
44 here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bucs 45-yard line.
Jackson's going to look to run it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's the option. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Brady going to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now a first down carry by Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man has got it. It's complete. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot before half for Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. Good job, yo. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens. Justin Tucker.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers' 39-yard line.
Now an option play on second down. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On second down, it's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebackers.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. Eluding the pressure, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here, a 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. What a big fourth-quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
On the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Down behind the line of
when a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Is a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
It's a gain of.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
To number 13,
Mike Evans.
Touchdown.
There to make the grab. And the Bucks are going to add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Now Brady. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.